everyone. I'm Nikki Sorrell. I am the State Sexual Assault Response Coordinator and the SARC Program Manager. I will not be taking up too much time today. I really just wanted to come and introduce myself and also just fill in some programmatic details I thought might be valuable. I do apologize for anything that feels redundant. Some of you have had numerous SARC briefs in your lifetime in the military, and you might know all of this. But for those that don't, while you were on Title 10, the SARC program was your hub for all sexually based offenses. So sexual harassment and sexual assault, you would have reported them to the SARC program. The active duty Army is actually the only military branch that puts those two together. It's incredibly smart on their end because they tend to go hand in hand. As you transition back to Title 32, you fall into what all other branches of the military do, which is they do separate those two. So if you are looking to file a complaint for sexual harassment, that is something that now will go through the EO office. So you'd be talking to your EOLs, your equal opportunity leaders, your EOAs, equal opportunity advisors, or you are always very welcome to go directly to the source, the State Equal Employment Manager here at Joint Force Headquarters. His name's Duffy Jameson. That being said, you're also always welcome to come and talk to me about those offenses. There tends to be, especially when we look at what is considered sexual harassment versus sexual assault in the civilian world and in the military world, there is a difference. And so I always welcome people that if they have any incident, it doesn't even have to necessarily be sexually based, but it is an incident where they feel they've been discriminated against. If there's a sexual connotation, of course, just know that I am a resource for that. I am happy to sit with you, talk it out, listen, hold that space with you, and then we can move forward to think about if you choose to report, what's the correct avenue to go through with that. Sometimes it doesn't end in a report. Sometimes it just ends in maybe you're seeking some behavioral health services, and I have the connections to help out with those as well. I know Jordan Imhoff, he's our director of behavioral health here. He'll be here later, and him and Chuck Brewer work in the same office, and they're amazing, and they have a lot of connections that they can help with. So going back to the sexually based offenses, the SARC office is still, as it was on Title 10, going to be the place that you come and report sexual assaults to. I've been working in the SARC office here for over 2 years. And if I can get anything across to you all today, it's just that I am here as a support and a resource. I carry a 24-hour cell phone. It's listed on the slide I believe you're all seeing. I answer that calls, text 24 hours a day. I am very responsive to my email. I'm always available to meet here at Camp Johnson. I'm always available to meet at local coffee shops, and I can travel to anywhere in the state that a service member feels is a better fit for them. Happy to do that as well. If you've experienced something sexually based, please know that I am a completely confidential source, and that by talking to me, it does not mean you are making a report. A member can sit with me and share all the details of an incident that has occurred to them. And if they're not ready to report that assault, then it doesn't go any farther than myself and that person. It stays between us until they're ready to move forward. And if they never do, then that is their choice. I am just there to support them. So just know that is always an option too. We really like to express in the office by talking to us, no report has to happen, and get that across. That is really all I wanted to get out to you all today. Welcome home. I believe we'll see if there are questions in the chat. I don't often get questions in big groups like this about this, and that is totally fine. If you do have questions and you're not comfortable putting them into the chat or asking them here, you'll see, I believe you see my email, myself. You can call, you can text. I will be working the rest of the day too, so feel free to just call and ask.